Right, now I'd like to introduce you to a young lady. She's up in the Commodore Club every night, a world-class cocktail pianist. I'd like to say hello and good morning to Clarolyn. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Sally?
Very well, thank you. Well, there you are. You're upstairs every night. You work so hard because it's just you upstairs.
Yeah.
So singing and playing the piano, entertaining our guests every night. You do a fantastic
Thank you.
job. Now, I know that you've worked extensively, haven't you, around New York and everywhere?
Yes.
Tell us a bit about it. Yeah.
Cabaret
Yes.
in New York,
Right.
a Broadway show a few years
fantastic.
ago.
Yes.
And I play the harp as well, but
right,
I'm
I
not
remember
playing.
you. Yeah.
I prefer the piano.
Yes.
And I love the Commodore Club because it's just got such a wonderful atmosphere.
Absolutely.
And just the vision of the observation and the ocean is right there. And
Absolutely.
as we-
I was going to say, particularly when it's a bit lighter at night.
Yes.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
Absolutely wonderful.
Yes.
When you say you'd worked in New York, you've worked in lots of different clubs and things,
Yes,
haven't
I've
you?
been touring the world for a few years.
Right.
From the Caribbean to Asia to throughout Europe,
Yeah.
and performing in venues, jazz venues, and
Wonderful.
five-star hotels.
Yeah. And it's not,
and
you don't even mean from a ship's point of view. You've just been doing these off your own back, haven't you?
Yes, I've been touring
Yeah.
non-stop.
Well, who sorts your tours out? Do you have a
I
manager?
have agents.
Yes.
I just toured Finland on a project for schools in Africa.
Really?
Yes, for orphans of Ebola.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So your manager sorted that tour?
No, that
out,
was something that fell from the sky, and I was recording in Cape Town. Yes, recording.
a lady of the world, a lady of the world.
Recording songs in Cape Town with a reggae peace activist.
Oh, I see.
Whom I met performing for the president of Sierra Leone in The Hague. A few years ago, and it just fell. I was on the Elizabeth. We were headed for Cape Town. I said, "Let's record some songs for the orphans." So
How
we did that
wonderful.
just recently.
You sound like you're part
Yeah.
of United Nations.
No.
But, you
Yeah.
know, the beauty of what you do, Clarolyn, is that here you are touring around the world in different tours, and then you come to the ship with all this added experience. That's what's so fantastic. You know, it's like in the entertainment department, I often mention to guests that so many of the people in the entertainment department were artists in our own right. And like, I'm a singer and an actress in my own right, but you wouldn't see that on the ship. Why would you? Because we're here in a different guise.
Yes.
But with you, you're in the same guise. So it's brilliant because you can bring all that experience to the Commodore Club.
Lovely.
And as you said, there's something about that venue. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful
This
venue.
is a beautiful place.
Especially as the scenery,
Yeah.
when you look out, well,
Yeah.
even light or dark, it's fantastic. But on the nights where it's light and you just sit in there,
Yes.
listening to you sing,
Oh.
I love it. And also, when you're performing, I know this might sound odd, but it's not intrusive. You have this
Oh,
wonderful style.
Thank you, Sally.
You can sip a cocktail,
Yeah,
listen to
enjoy,
you, enjoy.
Relax.
And suddenly, a few hours have gone past. And you're still singing. Do you ever take a break?
Yes, I do.
So, some more evenings coming up, obviously, for guests in the Commodore Club.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
How long do you do as a contract?
My contract can range from 6 weeks to 6 months.
Right.
You know, because my
right.
agent books me here, there,
Sure.
and kind of trans-shipping.
Yeah, I mean, do
you
you
know.
ever say to your agent, look, I don't want to work for 3 months or something? You're
Yes.
able to do that, aren't
Yes,
you?
yes, absolutely.
That's the
Yeah.
beauty
Yeah.
of being a guest entertainer.
Right.
You can actually say, do you know, I'm not working the month of June.
Yeah.
Let's say how lucky are you?
I know.
It's fantastic
I know.
lifestyle.
It's great.
Clarolyn, thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Sally.
Please continue the fantastic work you do, and we really, really appreciate
Thank
it. I
you.
know you're up on deck 10. I always mention you.
Okay. Thank
I told
you.
the guest you're there. But it's a fabulous venue. If for some reason you haven't found it, it's up on deck 10. go and listen to Clarolyn. She's wonderful. She's there all night. I've never seen her take a break. She said she takes a break, but I haven't seen. Rarely. And you really play until the last person leaves. You know, it's just wonderful. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you
Are
so
you going
much.
ashore today? Oh, do you think?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Enjoy it. Because
Thanks.
this is our maiden call. We've never been here.
It'll be excellent.
Exciting.
Yes.
Let's take a very short
Okay.
break. Thank you for coming
Thanks
in.
so much.
And then I will come back with another guest, and you'll want to know who's starring in the Royal Court Theatre this evening. I'll tell you in a moment.